Hey YouTube, Cecelialane here. Hey! So I am almost 2 weeks out. So I'm 2 days from 2 weeks. So that means I'm so stupid. I'm 12 days out. I am 12 days out from surgery. I had my original VSG in September of 2010. I lost 105 pounds, regained about 45, 50 pounds, something like that. Went back up to 205 and had my revision on August the 11th with Ponce Bariatrics. Thank you so much, Ponce Bariatric. I love you. And I am now 12 days out from that surgery, and I am down 13.2 pounds. Mm, 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 mm. Yes. This morning I weighed in at 191.8. Acha. Acha. Just had to do it again. Acha. Let's do that one more time. Acha. Clearly, couldn't be happier. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, how are things going? Things are a learning curve, learning in process. I forgot. I don't remember feeling this way after my VSG. Like, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. But I definitely feel like I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing my thing. So I've been pooing a lot. Oh my gosh. My pooty hole, it hurts. It's like done pooing. It's over the pooing. But unfortunately, I don't think the pooing's gonna stop. So I'm wondering if, like, you know, this is a really stupid analogy, but I'm just gonna put it out there. You know how in the summer, when you start going barefoot again and your feet hurt in the beginning because they're not used to going barefoot, but like as you get your groove on, you go along through the summer, like your feet get tougher and tougher and tougher, and eventually it feels good, like it's okay, it doesn't hurt anymore because your feet done gotten tough underneath. I'm wondering if my pooty hole is gonna get like that. I'm serious though, like, is it gonna get used to all this extra pooty in, and it'll just be like, after a while, hey, I'm just pootying. I pooty a lot, like, no big deal. Um, but right now, it's a big deal. My pooty hole hurts. It does. Second, so, not gonna lie, I had some real fears after the surgery that this shit was not gonna work. Like, how in the heck, if you didn't do anything to my stomach, because that's all I know. I only know it changed with that. I only comprehend that, and so how in the heck can doing something to my intestines and I feel just fine stomach wise and swallow wise and all these things, and it's gonna work? So really, for the first couple of days after I got home and started weighing myself, I'm gonna be honest and say I felt like, I know this is gonna stop, or I'm gonna start gaining weight. It's just gonna be like all the other times. This isn't gonna work. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. Like, what the fuck? And I didn't want to say anything just because, not because I didn't want to share with y'all, but because I didn't want to jinx myself. Like, literally, was afraid that I was going to jinx myself, and if I said it out loud, it would happen. I don't know. So I was really afraid of that it wasn't going to work, that the 12 pounds was a fluke, that I was going to start regaining all that 12 pounds and then some, that I was just, I don't know, living a dream, wanting some other fix, and I was a fool for thinking that fix would work. Um, but I don't think that anymore. Definitely do not think that anymore. So let me take you back a little bit. Rewind to 12 pounds loss and me being like, okay, this isn't going to work. And then I get on the scale the next day and I've gained a pound. Yeah. Then the next day I get on and I've gained 0.2 pounds. Are you serious? Get on the next day, I've gained 0.2 pounds. So now I've gained 1.4 pounds back of the 12 pounds that I lost. Like, are you serious? See, I told you. I told you. I was going to get it all back. It's all over. It's all over. Well, something inside of me, I mean, like deep down in there, told me no. Chill out. It's okay. Be cool. It's just a bounce back. Some, glycogen stores restoring themselves, There's no need to freak out. It's all good. And I think the only reason I really believed that was because I still kept pooting my ass off. I mean, there was no way in the world I could have gained 1.4 pounds with all the pootie that had been coming out of me. I'm sorry. It's no way. It's not possible. It's just not even possible. So I just told myself, chill out. It's all good. You're going to ride that wave and everything's going to be fine. Just keep doing what you do. Do what you do, girl. And today I got on the scale and I was 191.8. And I was like, yes, that's right. Make it your bitch. Make that shit your bitch. Suffice to say, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Thank you very much, Ponce Bariatric. Ponce Bariatric. Ponce Bariatric. I love you. Thank you, Dr. Freyer. Mwah. Thank you, Dr. Sergio. Mwah. Thank you, Dr. Ponce. Mwah. He got my biggest kiss. Yeah. I'm a believer now. I'm on the other side. And I don't think I'm coming back. Like, later, Gators. I am out in another world now, and you just can't touch this. Dunno. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. As you see, I'm kind of excited and happy and stuff. Like, really, I'm 191.8. That means I could be in the 180s next week. That means I could be in the 170s in a month. I said, what? Once I get to 170s, like, isn't this crazy? This is the kind of stupid rationalizations that go on in our head. And if I hadn't been with you, YouTube, for so long, I wouldn't share this. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the craziness of cecelialane. Here's the craziness. I'm like, once I get back into 170s, that's when I start looking good. Like, I start looking good and feeling good. And that's only like 4 weeks away. And after 170, that's smooth sailing. What? Like, this is what goes on in my head. I am just blown away. I cannot believe that it worked. It worked. I can't believe it worked. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, and yet at the same time, I'm clearly not speechless at all. I am so ready for this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I can't believe that this is happening to me. I can't believe that I got this gift, that this is my life. Like, I'm back there. I'm back there at, oh my God, is this my life? Like, and I really hope the struggle is over. Oh, I hope this is it. This is the end. This is the last of it. It was so depressing and mentally debilitating and embarrassing and just, I don't know, any horrible word you can come up with. That's how I felt about my regain. And honestly, I don't know how I came back on YouTube and shared my regain with you all, because I was so mortified by it. It caused me such discomfort and such unease. And it was something that was so private and personal, and I just wanted to like hide away and never show myself again. And I have to say that I feel like if I hadn't had the first surgery, I never would have had the strength to step out and share it with you all, take the time to figure out a way to fix things and resolve and address this issue that I had been dealing with, and take back charge of my life again, because I know what it feels like to take charge of my life. I know what it feels like to take it back. And it's the best feeling in the world. As that weight is coming off and you're shedding not just the pounds, but so much that's inside of you that you've been like holding on to and hiding with and hiding from and keeping from everybody else, that has caused you to just miss out on so much. And you finally get to that point where now you're a part of everything else. Like, you feel the pulse of the life of everybody around you, and you feel so much more connected. And it feels amazing, amazing. And to have that taken away, even just for a few months, or in my case, year and a half, is just devastating after that. And maybe that's why before that happens, we don't let ourselves hope for too much or want for too much, because the disappointment, it's devastating. It is heartbreaking. But that is where real strength comes, when no matter how heartbreaking, no matter how devastating, you will still pick yourself up, dust your ass off, and get to moving and get to going again. It does not mean the end of things. It does not mean that everything's over. You just fell the fuck down. And you have the choice. You can stay down there on the damn ground, or you can get your ass up. And I knew now that I could get my ass up. Just had to dig really deep and do that. And I'm so glad that I did. And I feel like, I'm back on the road to doing and achieving and reaching out and taking, because unfortunately with life, you have to go out and take it. Doesn't mean you have to stomp on other people to get it, but you do have to go out and take it, because it doesn't just come to you. It's the opportunities that present themselves. It's the opportunities that come to you. But the real defining moment is what you do with those opportunities, and whether you grab onto them and you take those motherfuckers and you make them yours. I'm taking that shit. I'm making it mine. That's it, YouTube. It's a good day. It's a good day to be cecelialane. Got my teeth cleaned. Ah! And my dentist worked on my icky tooth. I told her I was a YouTuber and I was embarrassed because of my icky tooth. So my fake tooth right here. So she worked on that for me and it looks much better. Yeah, it's still like yellow and stuff. They're gonna fix it up, hook it up for me a little bit more. We got some more stuff to do, but it's almost there. Told her I can't be on YouTube looking like some Walmart throwback. Yeah, we're gonna work on that too. That's on the list. But anyways, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, everybody, for all of your support and man, all the nice comments and the great things that you've said and the amazing conversations that have come out of this. I mean, I've so enjoyed talking to all of you and those who've, you know, had a desire to reach out to me and connect with me personally know that, you know, I've been right on it. I've been like, bring, 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 hello. Because I will call you in a second and spend like 3 hours on the phone with you talking about everything to do with WLS and, you know, all the mind fuck stuff and just everything. And it's meant so much to me. And you've made me feel so consistently connected with everybody. And I mean, I can't, you know, I hope that I've had at least a little bit of the impact that you guys have had on me, because it's amazing. It's amazing what you guys have done for me, and how far you've helped me to come, because I know I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you all so much. Be sure to like my video if you liked it. Like it. Like it if you liked it. Like it. And please comment. Like, I love hearing what you have to say. I love your questions. Of course, I love it when you say nice things about me. Like, yeah. Makes me feel good. Especially for a person who has to work at, you know, feeling good and reminding themselves there's good shit about them and every reason to love yourself, like yourself, all of that. So, yeah, talk to me. I want to hear from you. And, you know, check out my website, WLS Success with cecelialane. And on that, you can find information about Ponce Bariatric, the surgical team that I utilize for my revision. I have to say, it was a great experience. You know, and I'm a totally bougie, yes, I said it, bougie, snooty, uppity, all of that bitch. And it was definitely some culture shock, ain't gonna lie, going to Tijuana, Mexico. Ain't like the place I'm from. Okay, sorry about that. I had a call. Yeah, not like the place I'm from. Uh, yeah, I'm pretty spoiled and pampered and bougie. And my daddy spoiled me, and now my husband spoils me. So yeah, so it was a bit of culture shock. It was. That's probably the best thing I could tell you if you're gonna go to someplace else and get your little discount on your bariatric surgery. Get ready for the culture shock. And when I say culture, I mean like everything is done differently. Everything about how people live in another country and how they work and how they relate and just everything. It's just different. It's a different, like, the best way I can describe it is how they talk about, like, in Japanese cultures, their way of communicating and how they behave in a certain way, and that's so much part of their communication and stuff like that. And I say it in this very vague way because it's really something that, as an American, I can't even grasp because we just don't live that way. We don't think that way. And so it's just such a cultural change. And of course, it's not that extreme, obviously, in Mexico, but I'm just trying to say, give a really clear cut example of how something can be different. And it's just hard to wrap your mind around that because it's so strange to you and new. Um, so, if you're a prima donna like me, you'll make it. It's okay. You hang on in there, girl. You're going to be good. You're going to come back home and be beautiful. You hang in there. I got your back. All right, YouTube. I rambled on again. I love y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Can't say that really fast. How many times can you say subscribe? 3 times fast backwards. No, can't do any of that. And leave a comment because I want to talk to you. I do. I really want to talk to you. I want to talk. I want to know what's going on. And check out my website, WLS Success with cecelialane.com. And learn about Ponce Bariatric and how freaking amazing they are. Like, they dealt with this diva. Okay, if somebody can handle this diva and they like take it all in stride, there's no even like misstep along the way. All right, you know I got you covered. Cause I'm a problem child. Just gonna keep it real. I'm a problem. Hi, Dr. Freya. I know you know that I'm a problem. You know about my problems. So, all right. Bye, YouTube.